When you're ready, let's find a comfortable seat. You could be on a call right now. You could be wherever you are, in a car, on a chair. We're going to start in a seated position just to warm up our bodies and tune into ourselves. If you are here with me right now, close your eyes and just tune into your breathing. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Finding presence and stillness in this moment. Noticing how you feel today. Get a little more comfortable in your seat. And again, inhale deeply into your body. And exhale gently out. One last time, inhaling in. Exhaling out. Finding a moment to relax, to let this yoga and mindfulness rejuvenate you. Release any stress that you might be feeling towards the end of the year. And we'll gently begin with our hands in prayer mudra, bringing the thumbs against the heart and taking the time here to reflect on this year, reflect what you have accomplished internally. Finding the center, finding your soul, giving yourself gratitude for being here. Noticing your elevated state when you do practice and also when you're off the mat. How deep have you gone within yourself during this time? And allow yourself to focus quickly on what you would like to accomplish further with your inner world, inner soul during the holidays, when we tend to be triggered sometimes if we're around the family a lot of triggers can come up. So see if you can find a little bit more peace and soften into the triggers and allow them to gently melt away, finding more peace and stillness inside. Bringing that forward to your new year, your new beginning, your new you. Inhaling softly. Exhaling fully, releasing your hands by your sides, and inhaling, stretch your hands overhead. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Inhaling, hands overhead. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Noticing the aura around you. Inhaling, hands overhead. Exhale, sweep your hands down. This time we're going to inhale up and gently twist as we exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Gently look over the right shoulder. Allow your body to twist as much as possible. You can hold on to the right knee to twist a little more. And gently release back to center. Inhale, center, up. Exhale, twist the other way, looking over the left shoulder. Twisting over to the left. Again, allowing yourself to twist as deeply as you can, opening up the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch up, 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 and then exhale, sweep your hands back down. Return to a seated state. Place your palms on your knees. And just allow yourself to enter a moment of stillness. Connecting your sit bones to the earth. And imagining the crown on top of your head reaching towards the sky, feeling both energies of the skies and the earth beneath you. We'll begin with a gentle neck rotation here, beginning by dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder and gently bringing our necks down, squeezing the throat and over to the left ear to left shoulder. A few more half circles here on your own. Go nice and smooth, opening up the neck. Allowing this to be flowing. Just one more on each side. And now that we have the neck all warmed up, or a little more warmed up, we can take it all the way back, bringing the head back and back down. Taking 3 circles on each side, massaging the neck. Checking your posture here, noticing if the spine is straight, the shoulders are relaxed. And gently switching directions, going the other way. Just a few circles on your own, allowing for the neck to open up and feel the mobility here. Coming back forward, releasing the neck, allowing it to lengthen, noticing the sensations in the neck now. Exhale, right hand down, stretch your left hand over, stretch your body, opening up the spine to the side. And switching directions, going the other way. Stretch your fingertips, feel the spine opening up. And again, switch directions. And one last time, bringing a smile to your face, feeling joy and happiness. And coming back to center. A few shoulder rolls back. Bringing more movement to the body and shoulders forward. Opening up the feet now into a V. Warming up the feet, shake them out. Let's come down over to the left this time. Hand reaches towards the left, right hand reaches towards the left foot. And switch sides. Left hand switches towards the right foot. Stretch. And again, switch. Opening up the spine, opening up the hips. And switch one more time. And then gently come down the center line. Opening up the hips here, opening up the inner thighs. Coming down and taking a few breaths here. Pointing the toes to help you. And just for variety, see what it feels like to flex the toes and point and flex. And reach your fingertips a little bit more forward in front of you. And then gently exhale as you roll back up. Lengthening the spine. And making our way to the left side, bringing your head down as close as you can towards the left knee. Trying to place your forehead to the knee. And if you can't, begin to bend the knee as much as you need to and place the forehead on the knee, stretching your hands towards your toes, seeing where you can grab the toes or maybe the foot, wherever you are today, opening up and gently with your forehead pressing against the knee to open up a little more. Exhale, come back to center. Bring your hands in front of you. And then gently take your hands over to the right side, grabbing the right foot and bringing your forehead down to the right knee. Again, bend the knee as much as you need to. Place the forehead on the knee. And then with the forehead, begin to push down on the knee to open up. And relax, come back up. And now bring your hands out to the side in front of you. Stretch open your spine. And then gently bringing your left hand down. Inhale, right hand overhead. Exhale, stretch up and then twist, opening up the spine. Inhale, come down. Reach towards the foot. Exhale, twist, open up the spine, opening up the entire body here. Inhale, come down. Exhale, twist, open up. And one last time, inhale, come down. Exhale, twist, open up and hold it. Twist your spine, look over the right shoulder and relax, come back to center. Inhale, both hands up. And this time the right hand comes down towards the right foot. Exhale, left hand overhead. Inhale, open up, bring the left hand, twist the spine, look over the shoulder, and exhale, come down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hold for a moment. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Shake out your legs. Release. Bring them to the center. And stretch towards your feet. As you reach towards the center, move your sit bones from underneath you. And try to stretch those legs open. And exhale, release. Bring both feet to touch. Butterfly pose. Holding on to our ankles. Placing our elbows on our knees. Bring your body down to open up those inner thighs. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Exhale, release. Stretch it out. Shake, shake, shake. And again, come down the center of your body. Try to grab the feet or the toes. If you can grab the toes, you can grab the big toes with your thumbs and your middle fingers. And then press your big toe. Activating your pineal gland here when you press the big toe. And then come down. Bring your body down towards your feet. Exhale, release, shake it out. Back into a butterfly pose. Feet together, holding on to our ankles. Bringing the elbows on our knees and come down gently. Body comes down, all the way down. Come down. And exhale, release. Shake it out once again. The body feels more warmed up, I hope. Coming onto our knees and ankles. If this doesn't feel good, you can find your way in a comfortable seat again, maybe cross-legged. Bring your 4 fingers in front, thumbs in the back. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Close your eyes once you have the movement and go at your own pace, really moving all the energy of the body, releasing any stagnant emotions. Use your breath. Twenty more seconds. Really bring the energy here. Moving all the energy in the spine especially. Inhale, center. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open up the chest and sip in more air. Squeeze your root lock, your mula bandha. Squeeze the pelvic muscles, holding the breath, allowing the energy to rise up. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Allow the hands to rest on the knees. And just breathe. Noticing the energy flowing in the body. The shifts that are happening in your mind. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more at ease? What sensations are present? And what sensations that were present in the beginning of class are now gone? I was personally feeling a little stressed and overwhelmed when we first started with just all that's going on with my job, and now I feel at peace and more relaxed. My energy and my emotions are lifted. With that, place your hands on your knees. We're gonna open up our hearts a little more now that we're more in tune with our bodies. It's time to open up the heart, because this is one of the brains that we don't always activate. We always use the brain, and this is the second brain that is located in our heart. So we're going to inhale, chest comes forward, shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Also really great exercise for the shoulders and the upper spine, opening up the spine, opening up the heart. It all goes hand in hand. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, releasing any stagnant emotions. Once again, allowing the heart to open up to more love, more compassion, the true human needs that we have here, to feel more love, to feel more compassion. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. A few more. Feel your spine opening up, getting more lubricant, more activated. Inhale, forward. Hold it. Once again, shoulder blades together. Chest comes forward. Lock the Mula Bandha, the root lock. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, more air. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Back to center. Take a moment to just breathe and be. What does it mean for you to just breathe and be? Finding stillness in this present moment. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go, just being. Allowing ourselves to find our deeper center, connect to our souls. Taking our time here and coming onto our hands and knees for cat and cow. Placing your hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. Actually, we'll begin by inhaling the left leg back and right hand in front, finding balance. And then squeeze the elbow towards the knee. Open up for 1. And again, elbow to knee for 2. Opening up. Straightening the left leg, the right hand, and then again, elbow to knee for 3. Inhale out, exhale, tuck in for 4. Inhale out. Exhale, release the hand down, the knee down. Inhale, right leg back, left hand forward, finding balance and stability, activating our core, and bring the elbow to the knee for 1. Inhale out. Exhale, elbow to knee for 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee for 3. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee for 4. And find balance here and stability. Reach your hand out and then exhale, bring the hand back down. Knee comes down. Finding your way for tabletop. Inhaling, looking up, arching the spine. Exhale, round, tucking in. Release. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. A few more times on your own. And let's meet together. Inhale, arch, inhale, inhale, arch as much as you can. Exhale, round, tuck it in, squeeze the throat. And open up the knees, mat width apart, come down into child's pose and relax. Bring the forehead on the mat, hands come up, as far up towards the top of the mat, opening up the shoulders and just allow yourself to be here in child's pose, breathing, relaxing. Feeling more rejuvenated and at ease with your body, with your mind, with your soul, connecting here to the earth beneath you, allowing the electromagnetic energy of the earth to come up into your body, rejuvenate you, rebalance you, recalibrate you. Staying here in our child's pose, we're just going to open up the shoulders a little bit, walking your hands over to the left side. Place the right hand on the left hand and stretch, open that shoulder, keeping your forehead down, chin down. Taking a few breaths here. Noticing how easy and relaxing yoga can be. Even in child's pose, you can find comfort and at the same time, a good stretch. And take it back to center. Breathe here. And take it over to the right side, walking your hands over to the right and place your left hand on top of your right to open up the shoulder. Coming back to center. One more deep breath here. Release anything that you're still holding on to. And with that, begin to make your way up to a downward facing dog. Walking your feet out gently one by one. Massaging the hips. Bending one knee then the other. Bending both knees and lengthening. Pushing your hands against the mat to really open up the shoulder. And when you're ready, walk your feet towards your hands and then allow your hands to dangle here, grabbing opposite elbows, shaking your neck, shaking your body, moving your body. And release the hands back down to the mat. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Bring your hands over your head. Stretch up. Exhale, release the hands by your sides. Take a moment here to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the power of the mountain inside of you. Imagine the tallest mountain that you've climbed and just take yourself there for a moment. How did you feel once you climbed that mountain? And if you've never climbed a mountain, think of the tallest peak, maybe Mission Peak, not far from the office. Maybe you've climbed that. Just feel the intensity of being high on a peak, feeling your body full of endorphins, overlooking the valley. How does that feel when you come back to that state? Empower yourself with those thoughts of being up high, accomplishing something, bringing yourself to that state. What emotions are running through your body? How does it make you want to stand up in your body? Feel that confidence. Feel that strength. And with that, inhale your hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, begin to tilt side to side, half moon pose. Bring your feet together, bring your hands together, squeeze your palms, release the index finger, and try not to collapse. So keep your chest open. We're opening up the side body here. Inhale to center. Exhale, come over to the right side. Again, chest is open, throat is visible, coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, come down over to the left side. To get even more of a stretch, you can really squeeze the palms together and then pull the right hand and the left hand out. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release the hands into 90-degree angle, cactus pose. And then gently begin to drop your neck back. Open up your hands, open up the fingertips. Allow the fingertips to get a nice massage here. And then open up the spine as much as you can, opening up. Exhale, release, come back up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend at the hips and come all the way down. Bring your hands all the way down to the floor. And with your hands on the floor, bend the knees as much as you need to and walk it out. Massage the hips, opening up the back of the legs, walking it out. And when you're ready, bend the knees as much as you need to bring your stomach on the knees. That's the first thing. Now, the second step is to do the best you can, but you want to try and grab the back of the legs, or better yet, if your stomach is resting on your thighs, you can step on all 10 fingers with your heels and then drop your head down towards your shins. And with this position, you begin to open up the knees gently and slowly. You're squeezing your body into itself. Opening up, opening up, opening up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come back up, flat back. Exhale, hands come down. Take a moment to stand here and breathe. Inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, sit down into a chair or chair pose, stretching your hands overhead, facing each other, feeling that chair pose. Exhale, hands down, airplane, the hands out. Continue to sit in this chair pose. And then inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, bring the left elbow down towards the right knee and twist your body. Twist the chair pose here. Do the best you can and hold. And come back to center. And this time, twist the other way, right elbow to left knee. And come back to center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, straighten your legs out. Release the hands by your sides. Take a moment to breathe. And because you guys enjoyed this posture a few classes ago, we're going to go into bow pulling pose. So watch me for a moment. We're going to take the right hand out in front of you so the palm faces the sky, and then you bring it out to your side, and then bring the right foot towards your sit bone and grab, here, if I do it this way, it's better. Grab the right foot on the inside of your foot. And then bring the left hand out in front of you, and then begin to push back with your foot into your hand. Bow pulling pose. Opens up the shoulder, and sometimes you'll fall out of balance, even me. Return back to the posture, and push your foot into your hand. Push out, and release. Kind of a fun pose. Now try doing on the other side. Take your hand out, palm faces up. Then take your hand on the inner part of your foot, as you can see, and then begin to push your foot out into your hand. Right hand is in front of you. Focus on something still. Push your foot out. Foot should be coming over your head eventually. Push out, pull. Exhale, release. Nice job. Shake it out. Good job. Inhale, hands overhead, stretch up.
That was hard.
I know. It's a challenging one.
I fell a few times.
It's a good one to practice now that you know. Exhale, hands release.
I like it, Ren.
Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend at the hips, come all the way down, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, come down, release your hands, and come all the way down to a plank. Coming down to a plank, hold it here, activate those abs, and come all the way down to do your one yogic push-up. Ready for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't make it. Hands come in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the elbows against your body. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. Inhale, lift up and look up. Come up and go up. And exhale, relax. Look to your right. And let's do that one more time. Hands in line with your shoulders, elbows against your body, tops of the feet are touching and flat on the floor. Inhale, lift up, open up that spine, look up, come up, go up. Exhale, relax, look the other way. Inhale, hands out like airplane wings, feet together to start. Inhale, lift off the floor, come up, go up, lift up. Exhale, relax, look to your right. And again, hands come out like airplane wings. Inhale, lift up, come up, go up, look up. And release, look to your left. So we did bow pulling pose standing up. Let's do bow plank pose laying down. This is a good preparation. You bend both knees, bring your feet towards the sit bones, but this time you're grabbing on the outside of your foot, 2 inches underneath the toes, and then this is the same movement. So this is a good practice for the standing up version. You push with your feet against your hands to open up, look up, go up, open up, and release. Look to your right. And let's do that one more time. This is a really good posture for your spine. You're opening up your entire spine in the spinal posture here. Push with your feet against your hands. Open up into a bow. Push back, go back, look up, come up, and relax. Look the other way. Inhale, come up, push yourself up to the top of your mat. You guys know this one. I know you love this one. Start by sitting down on your feet, then open up your feet just enough for your sit bones to come down and sit down in between your feet. And begin to walk your hands back. Do the best you can. If this is where you are today, that's perfect. If you can, come down on your elbows and then on your top of your head, bringing your hands overhead and grabbing opposite elbows. Wherever you are, I just want you to make sure that your knees are together on the floor. Now breathe here into the tension. Release the tension with your breath. Just a few more breaths. This is a really good posture for anyone who's had any knee or ankle injuries. You'll see why, because once we come up with the posture, inhale, lift up. One shoulder, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time. Release into Savasana. Notice the tingling sensation in the knees and the ankles and even the toes. This is where the healing, allow the healing to take place. Allow the sensations to melt your body. Inhale, right knee to chest. Interlace 10 fingers underneath that knee and bring that knee out towards the right shoulder. Squeeze the knee to the shoulder. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Massaging the internal organs here. Exhale, release. Inhale, left knee to chest. Interlace the 10 fingers underneath that knee and then squeeze that knee out towards the left shoulder and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release down. Inhale, both knees to chest. And this time, squeeze your entire body. Squeeze your toes, squeeze everything. Squeeze your facial muscles, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Imagine all the tension in your body being squeezed. And then exhale, release out all the tension into the earth as you lay down in Savasana. Take time here. Allow the body to melt down into the earth. Allow everything to be released. And let us find stillness together. Taking a few breaths here as I virtually sage you, clearing our energy, not just ours, but the collective energy. It's time to release and let go of the old, of anything that doesn't serve your highest good, that doesn't serve your highest purpose. all the negative emotions and feelings from this past year. It's time to slowly throw them away. Release them from your mind. Releasing the noise. Releasing the fear. Allowing us to come forward in a clean new slate, focusing on our highest selves. Beginning with our bodies, taking care of our bodies, feeding it clean foods, drinking plenty of water, exercising, moving it, taking care of this temple that you have during this lifetime, indulging, of course, not worrying too much about anything in particular, and really loving your body, cherishing it for all its capabilities to move you. Cherishing every organ internally that does its function without us having to think about it. Connecting to our hearts, knowing that there is a physical heart and then there is the energetic heart. And softening into our minds at this time. Our minds can really control our lives. It's good to sometimes become the observer. Most of the time, our mind is just a bunch of stories that have been passed down from generations before us, from our parents who taught us to be a certain way, act a certain way, love a certain way. And they were taught by their parents and their parents before them. So just allowing yourself to be here with yourself. Is there old beliefs and ideas that your parents have passed down to you that you no longer want to believe in? Any old beliefs that are holding you back from living your fullest potential? It could be related to money. It could be related to relationships, who or what you should be. The only way they knew is because they were raised a certain way. So it just keeps passing down. And you can really have a choice and say in who you become, what you do with your life, how you live. Sometimes the smallest things, like for me, it was if a black cat crosses the road, it's bad luck. That seems so silly, but when I was growing up, that was so real. All the beliefs that we have been passed down from someone once upon a time who had a thought. So just observing our thoughts for a moment. Where do they come from? Are they your thoughts or are they someone else's seeds that have been planted into your mind? Taking a step back and just being with your own body, your own breath, your own mind. Truly cherishing your own soul in this present moment. Breathe into your belly. Fully relax your mind. Fully relax your body. As we meditate here together, I want you to allow the thoughts to enter and just become the observer. And allow the thoughts to exit, coming back to your breath, coming back to your body. Inhale in. Taking a deep breath in. And exhaling out. Another deep breath in. Exhaling out. And this time returning to that mountain or the tallest peak that you've climbed. Inhaling as if you're up at the top. Smelling the fresh, crisp air. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. I want you to imagine being at this top. Your heart is open, your chest is lifted, and you feel invincible. You feel that you have accomplished all that you have dreamt of, that you have become all that you have wanted to become in this lifetime. Who is that man that's become this man that you are today? Feel your strength, your power, physically, mentally, emotionally. How deep have you loved yourself, your loved ones, your special one? How deep have you gone inside, into your core, into your center, really find out what truly makes you happy. Have you acted on the acts and the hobbies and the actions that truly make you happy? What brings you to joy? Feel all that you have become and all that you are becoming with the strength in your body, in your mind, with your emotions. Know that you are capable to become all that you are dreaming of, to be your absolutely best in this lifetime. Forgiving and letting go of any past hurt or pain allows you to become even greater. Forgiving and letting go opens your heart to more. How open is your heart? How open is your mind? Imagine all that is possible if you were just slightly more open with your mind and your heart. What else can you accomplish in this lifetime? Let's begin today by forgiving and letting go of any mistakes or hurt that our parents might have caused us. Forgiving your father, forgiving your mother, and just for a moment, feel their warm embrace around you, fully perfect as they are. Finding the balance and strength from both of them. Knowing that you have this higher purpose because you were born to them. What have they taught you? And how were you raised? What can you become more of from their story? Feeling your body and feeling your strength up on top of this mountain. Beginning to gently soften and relax. Enjoying this peaceful moment. Finding your center. Breathing into your center. And gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Inhaling knees to chest and dropping knees over to the left, stretching your right hand out. Switching sides, dropping knees over to the right, stretching left hand out. And hugging knees to chest, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And when you're ready, you can drop to your right side into a fetal position. For a moment, feeling yourself as if you're in the belly. And gently, when you are ready to be reborn into this earth, into your new you, come up to a seated position with your hands in prayer mudra to close our practice and start a brand new life, living from the heart, living from your center, becoming all that you can be in this lifetime. Gently bowing down to divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.